time for the Malin Webb Show. Join us each week as we go inside Del City Marshman football with the Del City head football coach, Malin Webb, on the Southwest Indiana Sports Network, powered by Milligan Brosmer Communications.
Wanting to scan those old videos, films, or audio to DVD? We'll look no further than Milligan Communications. We can also scan your old pictures, slides, and negatives to picture quality as well. With thousands of happy customers, let Milligan Communications help put your treasured memories on a digital media. Call Milligan Communications today at 812-630-2449. Milligan Communications, capturing your yesterdays.
You dream it, we create it at Street Dreams. Custom paint, fabrication, stereos, wheels, tires, and more. We're also your authorized Sinister Sound dealer. Street Dreams, 317-624-1000, where you expect quality and get.
And welcome to this week's Malin Webb Show. Last week you got to play Heritage Hills. Why don't you recap that game for us?
We know what we were up against. A very disciplined, physical team. We worked all week on matching them physicality-wise. And I thought that we had made huge strides from week 1 to week 2 in doing so. But at the end of the day, they've got some really good dudes up front, and it hurt us. And so, their defensive ends, they weren't just big, strong, and physical, but they were also fast. So it was really hard for us to get out on the perimeter. So we kind of had to go into the playbook a little bit to find some things that we liked, aside from perimeter stuff. But they're a very, very good team. They're very well coached. But I was proud. I thought our kids fought for all 48 minutes. The scoreboard just didn't reflect who we are as a team.
Yeah, we're 2 weeks into the season, and is there any surprises in the small PAC? For us, I thought some of the guys that have been a pleasant surprise for us offensively has been Nathan Hoskinson at right tackle. He's a second-year starter, and we've already seen the improvements that he's made since just the first 2 weeks of the year. And then once again, our quarterback, Dice DuPont, he's had a very good start to the beginning of the season. And then you got Trent Kale, our fullback. He started to get things going in the second half against Heritage Hills. And, for us to do what we want to do and be who we want to be, it starts right there for us, both up front and also with our fullback play. I don't know necessarily surprises for us because, we know who we have and what they're capable of. But, it has been a pleasant surprise to see how much we've improved just from week 1 to week 2. And we'll be back on the Malin Webb Show after the messages from our sponsors. You're listening to the Southwest Indiana Sports Network, powered by Milligan Brosmer Communications.
When you think sporting goods, think no further than All Star Sports in Ferdinand. Custom embroidery, screen printing, team uniforms, sports equipment, and sports apparel and shoes. We have it all. Give Brad a call today at 812-367-1618 or visit them in the Country Plaza Shopping Center in Ferdinand. All Star Sports is open Monday through Friday 10 to 7 and Saturday 9 to 4. All Star Sports, when you're thinking sporting goods.
You dream it, we create it at Street Dreams. Custom paint, fabrication, stereos, wheels, tires, and more. We're also your authorized Sinister Sound dealer. Street Dreams, 317-624-1000, where you expect quality and get.
Wanting to scan those old videos, films, or audio to DVD? We'll look no further than Milligan Communications. We can also scan your old pictures, slides, and negatives to picture quality as well. With thousands of happy customers, let Milligan Communications help put your treasured memories on a digital media. Call Milligan Communications today at 812-630-2449. Milligan Communications, capturing your yesterdays.
And welcome back to the Malin Webb Show. And Coach, this week we get to travel down to Ferdinand to play the Forest Park Rangers, who sit 1-1 on season. Why don't you preview that game for us?
It's funny. Coach Riggs is at Forest Park, and obviously Coach Riggs coached with us at Tell City last year. And prior to the start of the year, before he got the Forest Park job, he was going to be our offensive coordinator. And so it's funny, obviously, because, he knows our playbook and stuff like that. But once again, we are who we are and we do what we do. But, looking at his team, he's got a really good running back, Tyler Fetter. I would almost compare him a little bit to the kid from Perry Central. And so, we've seen good running backs throughout the first 2 weeks. So I hope that plays to our advantage. But up front, they've got some dudes up there too. I don't know their names specifically, but we like what we see from what Coach Riggs has been able to do at Forest Park in such a short amount of time, and I know that he is fighting against time as of right now. But we fully expect to not go in there and just dominate for 48 minutes. We expect it to be a very, very close game, and that's how we have to approach the entire week.
And I watched both, and I'll tell you what, for an 0-2 team, you guys compete pretty hard.
Yeah, it's hard. It's very challenging at times. Obviously, like Heritage Hills, we were down 35-0, but I stress to the kids all the time that if you can't beat them, then make sure that team just never wants to play you again. And so I don't know if the teams that we've lost to so far at the beginning of our season have thought that, but I like to think that we put up a good fight for 48 minutes, and we do play hard. We got a great group of kids, and so they're bought into what we're doing, and that's especially hard being 0-2. And so that's something that we've stressed all week long is believe in this, believe in the system, believe in what we're doing. We're not making up phony drills or phony offense or a phony defense. We're making sure that we're putting you guys in the right spots so that we can win games on Friday night. And so, with the group of kids that we have in our system, I do feel like they are fully invested. And, even if we're not able to win the game, I trust that the 11 guys that I have on the field, they're going to play hard up until the final horn.
Well, Coach, good luck this week.
Thanks.
And you've been listening to the Malin Webb Show on the Southwest Indiana Sports Network, powered by North Coast for Communications. We'll see you next week.
You've been listening to the Malin Webb Show. Join us each week as we go inside Tell City Marksman football with the Tell City head football coach, Malin Webb, on the Southwest Indiana Sports Network, powered by Milligan Bros for Communications. We'll see you next week.